The tourist season had arrived, and visitors flocked to the narrow gauge railway to see the mountains and the lakes. This meant the Finn controller had to schedule more passenger trains. The engines enjoyed the tourist seasons. All that is, except Sir Handel. "It's disgraceful," complained Sir Handel one morning. "It's time I had a rest. Passengers, pah! Anyone would think we have nothing better to do than give them rides all day." Duncan grunted his agreement. "Do you remember what happened on our old railway when passengers stopped coming?" pointed out Peter Sam. "It closed down," added Jukes sternly. "We are lucky if you ask me." "I didn't!" snorted Sir Handel rudely, and puffed noisily away. Sir Handel bumped the coaches roughly as he backed onto them. "Oh! How rude!" screeched the coaches. "Oh, shut up!" hissed Sir Handel. "I'm not in the mood for your nonsense." As he puffed along the line, he started making a plan. A bolt holding the top part of his cab had come loose. Sir Handel could feel it wobbling. If I rock and roll as much as I can make my cab even looser. Then the Finn controller will have to let me rest while it's mended." "Steady, old chap," cautioned the driver as Sir Handel bucketed along. Sir Handel grinned to himself and bounced more than ever. That evening, the driver and fireman checked Sir Handel's springs before they left for home, but they could find nothing. "Well, I mentioned that bit of track to the foreman, but I think Sir Handel is up to something." The next morning, Sir Handel rode more roughly than before, and almost derailed himself several times. Then, it happened. When Sir Handel rolled over a set of points, it broke the cab bolt altogether. "Oh dear, what's happened?" asked Sir Handel innocently. "Oh, your cab bolt has been knocked loose," said the driver. "Oh, what a shame. I suppose another engine must take my train the rest of the way," he said smoothly. "They are all busy with their own trains. I'm afraid you are going to have to pull the train the rest of the way." This made Sir Handel cross, but he had to go on. Unfortunately for Sir Handel, a new problem arose during the rest of the journey. Each time he puffed, his cab rattled, and part of it caught the chain which worked his whistle. Skarloey waited with his train at the middle station in the distance when he heard a strange noise. It sounded as if an engine wanted to whistle, but couldn't quite manage it. And then Sir Handel came into view. Every time he rolled over the rail joints, he let out a faint peep. Skarloey tried his best not to laugh, but Sir Handel's crew didn't even try. They hooted with laughter. They thought it a great joke, but Sir Handel was furious. That night, his driver and fireman came to mend his cab. "We're sorry we laughed," apologised the driver. "Your whistle chain caught on your cab. The crosser you got, the more you rattled. And the more you rattled, the more you whistled." Sir Handel said nothing. He had decided that his idea was not such a good one after all.